sure there's many people sitting in that side of my voice tonight that people look down on you because of what you dress or how you dress or the way you believe, how you carry yourself, how you stand for the Word of God. But can I tell you, friend, it's going to be worth it all if you continue to separate yourself. If you continue to be the one that stands on the island by yourself and say, I will worship God, I will love God, I will honor Him in His commandments and His work. I can promise you, friend, that there's a place that's being prepared for you. There's a place in heaven that He's going to come down and He's going to say, come forth, my child. You don't have to deal with this garbage no more. You don't have to deal with all the things in this world. I see. It's a scary place in this world right now. You can't go to the grocery store knowing whether or not you're going to make it out of there. Candace will get on to me later, but I went to saw Rory yesterday. She didn't want to go. And honestly, she had a point. She said, you don't know what's going to happen if this place is going to make it. It's a Christian movie. It's a religious atmosphere. And you don't know whether or not the crazy, filled with the devil person that walk in there. Go crazy. You said, I was like it. Understand? I told you many times that I had somebody tell me that you don't have to do I had some people tell me that you don't have to believe this way. God loves us. But the problem is that we take what little bit we hear in the Word of God. The people in this world, they take what little bit somebody else says of the Word of God. They never get in the Bible and read it for themselves. They never put their eyes on the Word of God and read it themselves. And that is the only justification they have. The only doctrine they have is what so-and-so says. But the problem is we got the solution to the problem is to get back in the Word of God. Begin to read, begin to study, begin to teach, begin to preach, begin to fill our lives with the Word of God so we can go out and we can profess Jesus Christ. We can go out and stand up before people and say, He is the way, the truth. But Mickey asked me the other night about Christian services. I said, he's right for the time to overcome. I need to go to now and see the other churches out there. How many times do churches gather together to worship the Lord? I told Brother Daniel McCombs just the other week, every night that I wanted to go to revival, something happened. But I told that brother, I said, listen, brother, I said, I wish the Issaquah Church of God well. I said, it's not a competition. It's not about how many people you've got. It's not how many people we've got. We've got to pull together as one body, as one church, and pull together and worship the God that we serve, the God that loves us, the God that formed us. All these things out in this world, it don't matter no more. We've got to get back to the business of loving each other. He said, brother, I'm glad you said that. Things, the world is not on the mind of competition. The world is separate. What's happening? The Bible, the Word of God says for us to be separate from the world. But you know what takes place? The church is becoming separate. The church is becoming separate. But when we get our mind on that, nothing's taking place. Souls ain't get saved. Lives ain't being changed. The church is steadily being separated. And the problem is the church is supposed to be the one that's supposed to be unified together. It don't mean just Pee-wee Falls. It means the church of the living God is supposed to be unified. We're supposed to pull together. We're supposed to be unified, but the church is becoming separate. Enoch walked with God so close. He loved God so much. God took him. It breaks my heart. Party scene in this world, the party is just being hyped up, hyped up, hyped up, and the church is sitting. We got to be consecrated to Christ. We got to be committed. We got to be devoted. You stand before the altar, you stand before God, you proud, you make mistakes. That I will love them, I will cherish them, till the day we die. You know, I was talking about before church. Let's just be honest. When people stand before the church right here and they join membership and we go through the book and say, do you honor, do you commit to this, do you commit to that, do you promise to do this, do you promise to do that? Can I be honest with you? It's a waste of time. Because you know what? It's about what's in here. It's about what's in here. It's about the fact of the matter, if they truly mean it in their heart, that they're going to love this church, that they're going to support this church, that they're going to do all these things. And the reason I say that, I'm not trying to be mean, but I've seen 100 people stand in front of this church commit to doing all these things, and where are they at today? The church is being separated. The wheats and the tares is being separated. Why is that? When Adam walked with God in the cool of day, God loved him so much that God would walk with him. He would talk with him. And now we don't even, Brother Mickey preached it the other night, we don't even care to talk to him. That really touched my soul the other night. All this stuff going on in this world, people will leave you high and dry. I told somebody today, I was visiting with them today, I said, people will leave you high and dry. I said, you can't, people will steal from you, they'll rob from you, they'll shoot you, they'll do all these things. I remember the days growing up where when I could go to my grandpa and grandma's house, any time of the day, the door would be unlocked. You could go walk right in. It didn't matter if you were family or you were somebody way down the road. The door was up. You were welcome to come in that place. But see, the world has changed so much. The world is dying. It's dying and going to hell right now. And the church sits back and they don't want to talk with God. They don't want to spend that time with God. They don't want to fellowship with Him. And everything is being separated. This is the word that come to me today, is that He is a refuge. That word dwelt in my mind all day long, that He was a refuge. I come up on the porch tonight. It was raining. I was standing there coming up the walkway here, and I could hear the rain hitting that walkway right there. And immediately that word come to my heart again, was that He is a refuge. He is the one that I can turn to. He's the one that I can pray to. He's the one that I can love. He's the one that wraps His loving arms around me. He's the one that sees me through in my weakest moments, in my weakest days. He says, rise up, child of God. I am your refuge. Adam, Enoch, he walked with God so close. I've been fighting. This church has been fighting. And the Lord was speaking to me today. He says, son, I can feel it myself. I wish sometimes that audible voice would come down. You know what I mean? And at times I'd be scared too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Been fighting.